It was traumatic.
We were broke into. Several years ago we came home from a vacation, and we didn't notice because we came in through the garage that the basement door had been broken.
We think we know who it was. It was probably someone not too far from here.
We have really wonderful neighbors in the sense that they are always looking out. So that was a false protection.
It's never been a situation that we couldn't afford an alarm system. We could. Always known that we could, but we just felt we were relatively safe, or that it wasn't going to happen yet.
It was so upsetting. It was just, we felt victimized.
You cannot fully describe to someone what it feels like.
All of our peace of mind was gone.
Abused and taken advantage of and violated.
But it's that feeling of someone's been here in my house.
And it was something that had long-term effects on all of us.
I did a lot of things that were probably a little abnormal, and I actually put rope around the French doors because regardless of the deadbolt or whatever I had in place, it just didn't feel secure enough.
On this last trip, she called me halfway to the airport, prepared to drive to the airport to get the garage door opener out of the car for fear that someone could get that garage door opener and get into the house. Where does that come from? It comes from being broken into.
And even though you rationalize and say, well, it's all right, it's not going to happen again, they're not going to come back, you still feel that threat that they might return.
But the feeling of knowing that they were rejected by the system would have been a totally different feeling than knowing they were in the home.
Trying to convince your children that it's okay to fall asleep.
It's all of those things, but it really is beyond description. It's a very personal thing.
We first were introduced to Platinum by relatives who have the system, and they loved it.
We're impressed with the very clear commitment that these people have to customer service, taking care of people.
I would certainly recommend Platinum to all of my friends, to my neighbors, to our relatives, wherever they live, because this is something that everybody needs, every household needs. And they can go online and they can check out and see what the company is about, the integrity of the company, their history.